Hey everyone, Sirturmund here again, and today we're going to continue our showcase with Green Bonney on OP07. Yesterday we did another video where we kind of did a more in-depth breakdown on the deck in the beginning, so if you want to listen more about why I chose the cards that I did and what they do, make sure to check out yesterday's video. Today we're going to just go straight to the games, and we're going to have four games against Red Purple Loss, which is going to be probably one of the most popular matches that you're going to see in OP07. I like our odds against Red Purple Law here actually with Bonney. Part of the reason that I like it is because we're always able to kind of rest one of their units and they're able to attack into that unit, right? So we can consistently keep their units rested and be able to attack into them until we can build up into like a Kid or Zoro to just try to finish up the game from there. So let's see if we can get that game plan actually going today. So we're gonna go ahead into those four games. If you like today's video, make sure to like it below and subscribe to us. We post One Piece videos every single day. Enjoy the games. In this match, we're going against Law, and we get to go second, and we have a Hody Jones. I'm going to keep this hand. I usually actually like Hody Jones, just because I feel like he just puts a lot of pressure if the opponent has like a lot of blockers, right? The Uroge are nice. This obviously means that it gives me freedom to kind of attack more willy-nilly. Yeah, opponent just attacks here. We I guess could they have a law here? I guess they could have a law here, but like that wouldn't make sense for them to do it. I want to start them out. I want to put them at 3, so I think I'm just gonna go like this, end the turn, put a down active, and just chill. Opponent can attack and then get rid of their roach. So they can attack here, give this minus 3k. And then get rid of it by bottom decking it. I guess I can just block if they do that though. Yeah, I can just block with the Roach if they do it with the Shopper before they can actually bottom deck it. So it's so we just go for it that way, right? We just use this, block here, chill. We know it's gonna get bottom deck anyway, so might as well just get the value. Still concerned about potential law here. Like a 4-cost law would be annoying. You have it? Oh, Sachi Penguin. Okay, cool. Gordon, alright. So they're just setting up for next turn. They're setting up for next turn. Like setting up. Alright, so... we go here. We're not really doing much, right? So it has to be Roach, Bonney, and just attack this for 5, but the opponent can easily just kill it. So maybe we go for 6. I want to get rid of the Shopper. So I'm going to attack it for 6. Okay. This Uroge is going to just die to the Gordon, but I think that's okay. I think I'm willing to take that gamble, or I'm willing to take that trade there to set up for next turn. We still get to get rid of... Okay. Queen is annoying. It's actually risky that they play the Gordons like that, by the way, but they're trashing Otamas. Yeah, so you get rid of it, cool. Then you get to play something else here. And you get to get done back. You have 1 attack here for 6. Next turn we have 6, 7, 8. So next turn we have 8. What if we... 8. 5, 8, get 2 done back. We can put 1 down on one of my units and attack into the opponent's stuff. This can let me potentially attack into the Gordon, which is kind of cute, but I don't think that actually matters. Yeah, I think we just defend for now. The other option is Hody Jones here, but the problem with Hody Jones is that he's still not killing the Gordon. Right, so the Hody Jones is still not killing the Gordon. If I go here, the opponent can still bottom deck it with their Gordon. and I don't want him to do that. If we go Hody Jones now, still gonna be like 5, and then still annoying, but not impossible. Maybe it is Hody Jones. Maybe it is Hody Jones here. Right? And just attacking to the queen. Force the opponent to give me 2 cards. Okay, they didn't give me 2 cards. And then we attack into the penguin. This is harder for them to attack into. You wanna take that. You probably wanna go ahead and give me that. Yep. So they give me a 2K. Yeah, Hody Jones, I think this is probably the only time that we can potentially use Hody Jones this efficiently. Get rid of that queen blocker. While also being able to kill one of their cards at the same time. Like get rid of the queen and attack into another unit. So they're gonna just try to attack into it. Wow. If I had a 2K counter, I would actually have saved it. I wanted to put their Dawn on the penguin. I'm gonna force him to attack with their penguin. That's not gonna work. Because now I can just counter, right? Yeah, okay. So the problem here is gonna be this bad boy here, right? It'll be able to kind of get a lot of value. We'll be able to go blocker. We'll have 10, so we can go here and here. So we can go Bartolomeo and the kid. It's gonna be 8, 9, need 1 down here. So we'll go 5. See if the opponent gives me the Sanji. I'm okay attacking into the Sanji instead if you want me to. Okay. Yeah, I'm okay attacking into the Sanji. We'll go like this. Put a Dawn on it. Use the action. Go here. End the turn. That way, if the opponent attacks with the Bon Clay, we still have a Bartolomeo blocker. Opponent's gonna have to give me something else here. If they have another Gordon or Race Mats, they can bring this down to 5 and just attack into it multiple times. So of course, that's like the annoying part here. That makes no sense. Yeah, that makes no sense. I'm just gonna block that. Now, even if you put everything, I can just put Cavendish on and save it. Yeah, they got greedy. I guess he's not greedy. Maybe that's the best that they could have done, right? Maybe that's the best that they could have done. You can attack into me and then play a kid and attack into me again. Oh, no, you cannot because I have the kid on the field. So you literally cannot even attack. So your whole thing is done. We can put plenty of Dawn to try to kill their units, but we don't actually need to do anything here. Yeah, right? We can just go like this. Just make sure we kill their units, I guess. Does it make more sense for me to start attacking into their board? Opponent has 7 Dawn, so they can go to 12. I wish I had something I could play here that was better than this. I wish I had something else, because opponent could just attack into this kid here. It's the only play, right? I don't want to play this Bonney yet. I need to start attacking into their life now. Because eventually they find the Riju, right? So eventually they find the Riju, and like I wish I had a Zoro or something similar here. To get the Sanji. We'll attack for 5, see, because opponent's not gonna block this one. And I guess we'll attack for 9 here. Play my Bonney. Choose 0 enemies, pass the turn. We can rest their blocker. Opponents have 2 life, and we'll have 3 attacks. Yeah, at this point, we need to start attacking. I probably should have just played Bonney last turn, by the way. But I guess it would have been almost the same thing because I would have to attack into their aim this turn. So it still ended up being almost the same. I wanted to keep a card in my hand to force the opponent to do what they had to do there, where they had to go all the way up to 10 and couldn't just attack for 8. Because if we let them attack for 8, opponent would have been able to keep enough down to play 2 cards last time, instead of just 1 card like they did here with the Sanji. So you can kill this Hody Jones, and then you're going to have a Race Mats or a Gordon to bottom deck one of these 2. They could still get there, because they have enough blockers to just stall us out, until we top deck another Hody Jones, right? We play 4 Hody Jones, and we only seen 1 so far. So they need to do a little bit more, right? We can rest their blocker as well. Okay, we can rest 1 blocker. Did you find the Gordon? Okay, so they definitely have another one, right? There's no reason to do that if you didn't find it. No way! That's so bad. That is so bad. What? I guess you have a blocker still. I don't get it. You still let me get the Cavendish value. Okay. Okay, so we can just go ahead and put this on the Sanji then? Yeah, we can just put this on the Sanji. 7. I guess 7, 8, 7, 8. And we get 2 of them back now. So it has to be 7 here. And then we attack for 8 twice, right? So 7. We go for 8. I like the 8 so that the opponent cannot just block with Queen and just give me a 2k. They have to actually give me 2 cards here. So you see the 2 2ks, or you block and give me a 2k and a 1k. And I will attack for 8 here again. Your blocker is useless, right? So it makes sense for you to just block this, because your blocker is going to get rested next turn. Your second blocker is now becoming active because of the Bonney. So 2k, 1k. They're going to give me the 2... Okay, I was going to say, are you going to give me the 2k, 1k? That wouldn't make sense. Whatever you do, you have to attack now before you summon anything. And you're only going to have... I guess if they have the Kid Killer, they get another attack. Okay, well, I guess we'll just take this, right? They don't have enough for 3 Kid Killers. They can play Kid Killer 1, Kid Killer 2. I'll go down to 0 life. And I don't care. I think opponent forgot about the Bonney effect. Imagine if we had that Zoro on that one turn that we just didn't do anything with Bonney, right? The game would have been already over by now. Because opponent will have to... I guess opponent did find 2 mats, right? They have one that they trashed with the Queen. So the opponent could have technically bottom decked it. Okay. So this has to be a Kid Killer. Okay, so you bottom deck this. You bottom deck this. You play Kid Killer. And you get a Mega Punish if this was a 2k. But you still only have... I guess not, because this can go up to 8. Yeah, so... What is going on? You let the Cavendish stay alive. We might as well just do it. Might as well just do it just because. So 8, 9, 10, 4, 5, 6, 11. So we're gonna go 10 and 11. So 10 and then 11. Opponent's gonna have to have 2k, 2k, 2k. And if they have 2k, 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 they have to do it now, which could allow me to potentially just keep the Dawn active for the Bonney, right? Nope, that's not a 2k, 2k, 2k. Yeah, okay. There we go. Yeah, so the reason I went for 10 first is because if the opponent actually had 2k, 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 we could just put the rest on the Bonney and attack into their units and kept one Dawn active, right? So we could just attack into, like, they would have counter out of that, right? And we could have attack into their Kid Killer, for example. And then opponent still has 4 attacks next turn. We have 1 Dawn. We have 1 1k. So I guess we rest one of them, and the opponent still has. Well, opponent probably still will have one anyways, especially because I didn't have any counters. But there was no way for me to beat it if the opponent had 2k, 2k, 2k exactly. So GG's. In this match, we're gonna against Law. An opponent chose to go second. It's not a great hand. It's not a great hand. First, we don't have anything for the first 3 turns. I guess we don't have anything anyways, unless we drew the Barto. Then we can go Cavendish, force the opponent to find stuff. Maybe we keep it. I like keeping the whoever wins this war. And the Zoro is greedy, but who potentially actually matter to allow us to just win the game if we get in a sticky situation where the game is going long enough. I wanted to find like a Hody Jones, right? Having the Rusher can actually be really nice. The 8-cost kit can be really nice as well. But I do like the Cavendish and the Uroge. So that's why I also don't mind keeping this. I guess since we have the Zoro, should we just attack into their life then and just like not try to stall this out? I think so. Yeah, I think we just attack into them. Usually I don't mind being like a little bit slower. But with the Zoro being a threat and us eating up the Gordons and stuff with the Cavendish, the Zoro alone might be able to finish the game. Like once we drop Zoro down, the opponent's gonna have to try to finish the game. So we attack for 7 here. We attack for 7, opponent takes this hit. They go up to 7 cards. If they have a 3-cost Zoro, all of a sudden that Zoro is actually online as well to be able to give them down. And next we can go Cavendish, and that eats up the opponent's first Gordon. Let's just still attack for 6 as well. Yeah, it's gonna be a little bit annoying though. This game is gonna be a little bit annoying. Yeah, Cavendish, and then I guess double Uroge. Oh, there we go. Yeah, so that's the Zoro that I was talking about. Opponent messed up, right? You cannot attack anymore? Yeah, you cannot attack, yeah. Yeah, you cannot attack anymore. I guess they didn't mess up. They did that on purpose, so they can go ahead and do it on the next turn. Do we ever just don't play anything? I mean, I'm not opposed to it. The problem here, if I don't play anything, like, I don't want to attack into this race match. Cavendish is still gonna die. But at least we force him to have to use the race match to kill it. Whatever. Let's give you the value. Let's give you the value here. Let you go for your race match. That way the race match, because I don't want to have to rest that, right? Like I was thinking, if I don't summon anything, I could always rest it and just attack into it next turn. But like I want to rest one of the units instead, so I'm not taking too much damage. So I'll let this be there. Again, I don't mind the opponent taking this damage. Okay, they're gonna give me the 2k because I'm just gonna prepare for the Zoro. Can also go Bonney to even make it a little bit more aggro on them. Now, if the opponent has the 5-cost kid here, then that's gonna be more annoying. So 5-cost kid, go race mats. This lets you go back up in Dawn as well for 1. That's, you know, that's one reason why I was considering probably not attacking in the beginning, but like a lot of people are not playing this guy, right? So like it is what it is. Let's protect for the little ones. So they still have 5 down, so they can still go Kid. Read you? Ooh, okay. Race mats. Yeah. Read you doesn't work because you have the same amount of them aside there. Oh, that's funny actually. Yeah, because she needs to have less done than us. They have a second race mats. Now that's the problem. But we got this guy. We got this guy. And Hawkins is really annoying for them to deal with. Opponent should save that Zoro. They have another 2k. They gave me an Otama earlier, so they probably have another 2k. Yeah, this Hawkins is huge. Like really big, actually. I mean, that mistake by the opponent might be a lot, right? Because the thing with that reach is that it needs to have like equal or less, and the opponent actually have more done than us. We'll go here. They can now remove the Basil Hawkins. That's what makes the Basil Hawkins so good in this matchup. I mean, they could remove it if they just attack into it, but you know what I'm saying. Before we play Zoro, so they could put this down to 4 and try to attack into it multiple times, and that could be annoying. Yeah, I mean, it doesn't matter which one we do it on. Oh, that's a nice Izou. I guess I have to use her, though. Oh, wait, I needed to use the blocker there. Oopsie daisies. I could have used the blocker on that last attack. So that was my mistake. That was my mistake not using the Hawkins. I ended up giving a 2k counter for no reason. We probably have to go Bonney. Yeah, we probably have to go Bonney. The Cavendish is nice, at least, because it lets me still play Bonney and still have one done open. Opponent just needs to save one of these units, though. They just need to give me a 1k, and they should be okay. They decided not to. Just interesting. If we go Hawkins now, I think I like the Hawkins now, even if the opponent can now, quote-unquote, kill it. They still only have 2 attacks, right? So they can put the race mats, get this down to 4, and we still have this, you're the one who should disappear. They want to get rid of the Cavendish instead, though, so I don't think they're going to actually get rid of the Hawkins. Yep. That's what I figured. And yeah, I think it's time for Zoro. Here. And it will allow the opponent to still attack into us and do their thing, but that's fine. They have 2 attacks here. Really, they only have 1 attack, because again, I can go Bonney. No reason for me to go to 2 and deal with a kick killer. Okay. Yeah. So we'll go 5 here. You can block it. You can block it if you like. Okay, we'll go 6 here. If I don't have to attack with this Hawkins, I'll be happy. Do I want to attack with the Hawkins? I probably don't want to, actually. We're just going to go like this and just pass. And the Zoro will allow me to at least get rid of their whole board, right? Like, if the opponent's not killing us here, which is hard for them to do so with the Hawkins on the field, then it should give me a lot of values. Between the Hawkins and my leader ability, they shouldn't be able to kill us here. And they really show me 2 Gordons, right? Or 2 race mats. So they will need to have exactly 2 more here to be able to get rid of this Zoro. Kick killer is still an issue, obviously, right? The rusher is still an issue. Who are we resting? I guess we just rest the kid, right? We rest one of the kids or Sanji. Yeah, we rest one of the blockers. We don't even care about that Bonney dying, do we? Yeah, I don't think I care about Bonney dying. Zoro should be able to clear the opponent's whole board. Okay. I guess this gives them access to the kick killer. Okay. You're gonna attack me with your Sanji as well? Shiraya? Kick killer. But I can just block that, right? You don't want to... I don't know that you want to attack with the kick killer, actually. You attack for 8, and I can still block. So, I guess my question here is... Okay. Alright. So... Cavendish is 5. Uroge... Okay, Cavendish is 3, sorry. Uroge is 4, but it gives me a down back at the end, so that lets me play with 3 down, which is enough for Zoro. So we go like this. Okay. I guess, do I want to give them... I should start attacking into them, right? I do need to start attacking into them. Just set it up so that they die on the next turn. We go here, and a turn, put this active. We have 2 blockers, the Bonney ability, and we still have a few counters here. Obviously, we have to rest the Kick Killer or the blocker, whichever one the opponent attacks first. They get the Gordon, so they get to get rid of the Uroge. So that's 1 less blocker on the field. Opponent has 1, 2, 3 attacks still. We have 1 blocker. We should have enough count. I guess opponent has 9. So maybe we don't have enough counters. But the opponent messed up. Opponent used Dawn that was still active. And they didn't attack with the Kick Killer first. Interesting. Yeah, I mean, sure. I don't care. You're attacking for 7? I mean, you're attacking for 8? And then you attack for another 8? You're gonna try to attack into the Zoro instead? I mean, don't I just block with the Hawkins? Or do I just give them the 3 down here? Or the 3 cards? I guess we just give them the 3 cards. Just keep the Hawkins to attack into the opponent. Yeah, obviously you just lose now. So obviously you're losing now because your Setsuke Sanji does nothing. You have 1 life. What am I missing? What am I missing here? Is there something that I'm not considering? I don't think there's anything that I'm not considering here, right? We attack for 9 and just activate it. We attack for 9 again. That's 3 cards. Yeah. Like, opponent messed up twice in this game, right? They read you that 1 time. And then also... Yeah, I think, obviously, it wasn't the best showing there by the Red-Purple Law player. So, GG's. In this match, we're going against Red-Purple Law. Opponent gets to go first. So, obviously, that's always a little bit of a problem. Oh, sorry. Gets to go second, I mean. Wow. I usually really like the Hody Jones. Weird hand. Do I keep this? I think I'm gonna keep it. I'm gonna keep it for now. I wonder if I need to, like, I wonder if I actually just play my... What if I just play Izou here? What if I just go like this? Force him to just lose that Gordon for free. I'm okay with that. Now we can go Cavendish next turn and still get the down back. Opponent can bottom deck this Izou, unfortunately. So that's like the only downside here. Yeah, so they're gonna... Oh, they... Ooh. I mean, I'm gonna rest it next turn anyways with my Bonney ability. So I don't know that this really matters. Right? I'm gonna rest it anyway, so I'd rather just keep the 2k. I guess, I mean, it's gonna be the same. If the opponent will be able to counter out of it, even if I play Cavendish, right? They just need to give me a 1k. Yeah, they just need to give me a 1k. They can block 1k. No, okay. Forcing to have a second Gordon here for the Cavendish. We go to 7 next turn, but we probably don't want to play Hody Jones just yet. We probably want to play Hody at 9. We can rest. Okay. We go like this, and I don't want to take that damage. So Gordon? No Gordon. That's rough. So that's why I don't like that the opponent went for that attack, right? Now, the funny thing here is that now that we have the Cavendish, right? Now that we actually have the Cavendish, we could attack into them with the Hody Jones. Yeah. Let's do it. Go like this. Let's go 8. That's 2 cards out of your hand. And then we can still go 6 twice. So the opponent's going to have to give me 4 cards to keep that alive. You're going to have to give me 4 cards to keep this alive. Okay? I'm down to do another one. Okay. Let's force you. Okay. They went for it. I think that's so good for us. I think that's so good for us. Yeah, opponent gets to keep their board, but like you just gave me 4 cards. So unless you have Izou, that's not gonna work out for you. Yeah, that is not gonna work out for you. Do I care about the Shubiaya? No, let's not. I'm not gonna care about it. Okay, I do want to play around the potential of a 4-cost law. Yep. We'll take that one. We'll take 7, I guess. Okay. Kick killer. They are gonna go for it. So we're gonna have to give them one of these, right? Well, I guess not, because okay, so I'll go to 0. I'll go to 0. Alright. Alright. That could be a problem. We have 6 here. We can also just we're 1 up from Dofi. We can go 6. We can go here too. But I need the blocker, right? I need the blocker. Opponent's gonna have. The problem is that the opponent's gonna only have. They're gonna have 3 attacks, right? So 6, 7. I wish I could find. I needed something else. So we know we can go 6 here, right? We can play this Hawkins, no problem. We can go 8 here. Can go 7 here. Doesn't really matter which one we do it on, to be honest, but might as well just do it on this one. And we have 1 blocker, and we only have 3k. I guess we have more than that, because we also have this. You're the one who disappear. The opponent cannot get rid of this blocker. So we should be okay, even though we're 0 life. Especially once we start spamming this Hawkins. Yeah, that's not going to work, right? I guess if the opponent finds a second kick killer, if they tactic the second kick killer here, they will be okay. So a second kick killer puts him in a decent spot. So we rest this. They can go for 10 again. They can go for 11, actually. So they can go for 11 because they can just return this 3 down and attack for 11. And we can go to 8, 10, 11 exactly. So we actually need to do this now. We need to do this now. And we need to block the low attack. They get a Izou. That's rough. If they have the kick killer, they get there, right? Okay. Well, that's not kick killer. But the problem is here that I still lose my blocker, right? I still lose my blocker because I don't have any more counters. And I don't have. This is 13. I don't have enough. I can kill 2 units. But it's not enough. I can kill all their units, but it's not enough because I don't have a blocker. I needed to have a blocker for us to have a chance. Because I'm going to have to go ahead and play this Hawkins. Yeah, so I'm going to have to go again like this, right? So I guess I can go here. So actually, if I go here and rest this guy, it should be okay. Yeah, I just rest here. We go for 5. We go for 7 here. And we go for... Okay, yeah. Oh, yeah. And we still are able to get rid of one of their attacks and block the other one. Holy crap. So, at the mercy of second kick killer still. And we're gonna lose the blocker anyways. That sucks. So, at the mercy of kick killer, and we lose the blocker too. You have the kick killer. I can do the same thing next turn unless if the opponent doesn't develop 2 units here. Okay, they can only develop 1 unit. So I can go here. So I can go here and just do the same thing again, right? Actually, I can... Oh, no, but the opponent... No, I can get rid of both. But I guess it doesn't matter because I'm always able to get rid of 1, right? Yeah, it doesn't matter if I play this Izou, right? We just go 5. No, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter because it's all about whether the opponent gets the thing or not. Do I want to give them the draw? I kind of have to, right? I have to give them the draw. Okay, well, I guess that changes things now, right? No, yeah, no, I just lose now, right? Yeah, I just lose. They hit the trigger. I don't have enough. Even with the blocker, I don't have enough. Like, we'll go for 5, we'll play the blocker, and the opponent still has 2 attacks. Because the opponent... I needed them to only have 1 attack. Yeah, the fact that they have 2 attacks here and that we could not save any of our Hawkins any turn completely changed that. Yeah. Yeah, you got it. What a crazy hit. What a crazy hit from this Missile Sunday. If it wasn't because of that, right? Opponent only have 2 attacks. One of them gets blocked, the other one gets rested by Bonney. So then next turn, I just get to finish the game. Like, opponent had to have the kick killer, right? Which, granted, they were close to it as well. But that completely ruined everything. It was either this or kick killer on life that could have won in the game there. GG's. In this match, we're going against Law. Huh. I'm gonna mulligan this hand. Cavendish is nicer. Cavendish is a lot nicer here. Yeah, let's just play this Bonney. I know that the opponent will be able to just attack into it. That's okay. Yeah. Like, here we go. We got the Cavendish now, which is nice. Probably could have picked something else since we had 2 Cavendish, but that's fine. They're gonna bottom deck this one. They're gonna bottom deck one of these. We let them do it. I guess we don't have to let them do it, to be honest. Yeah, we don't have to let them do it. We can just rest their leader or the sword. The only downside is that I don't have any attackers. But again, I'll have the Cavendish next time, which is gonna force the opponent to have to give me. It's gonna. Okay, well, I guess I just don't take any damage this turn then. I guess they want to play Kid here, right? They're gonna play Kid here. They also didn't even get anything here because they don't have 3. They don't have 3 lives, right? So they're gonna go Missile Sunday. Yeah. So this is gonna force him to have a Gordon, right? And then we have the second Cavendish to get value. We have the Hody Jones to get value. Every turn we have to we get to rest one of their units. So we should be in a decent spot. We should be in a decent spot. I like the Cavendish here just so that I can attack into that Zoro. Yeah, I like attacking into the Zoro for 7. Force the opponent to have 2 2Ks to save it. And if they give me 2 2Ks there, I'll be also happy with that. Next time we're gonna go another Cavendish, right? We get to rest that Kid now because the opponent played it first. They do have the race mats, unfortunately. So they get to bottom deck that. You're gonna play something else. I guess here's the question though. Do we actually want to rest that kid? It has to be, right? Because otherwise the opponent's gonna continue. Oh wait, they're not even gonna... I guess it makes sense. If I play this, I can KO both of these, right? Yeah, we just go like this. Yeah, I guess that makes sense. I'm gonna attack for 8 here, forcing you to give me 2 cards. And then I'm gonna attack for 5 here. And I'm still gonna keep 1 down open to rest any of your units. And now I have this Hody Jones, which is gonna take 2 cards. I understand why they didn't attack. They didn't want me to rest their kid. But unfortunately for them, that's the reason that we play Hody Jones for this matchup. So I'm able to still get value from it and just punish them. We also have a lot of counters, which is usually not the case because I do play a lot of non-counter cards. We still have 4 lives, so their kick killer is not enabled. And any attack that the opponent does here, again, is just going to get met by us having our ability, right? So they go for ace. And I guess the play here is going to be attacking into this Hody Jones, but you only have 2 attacks. So again, this is tough because you only have 2 attacks here. Yeah, because I'm just going to rest this and I'm just going to save this, guys. Let's go 1 Cavendish. Sorry, 1 Rosinante, and we just go like this. Shuriaya? It's not a bad Shuriaya. It's not a bad Shuriaya. Because what it means is that now the opponent can obviously just block with this guy, right? I'm down to go like this. Even if, like, my goal here is going to be Cavendish into Bonney. So even if I only kill one of these, I think I'm happy with that. Because the other one, we're just going to leave it rested, right? And yeah, we'll have 2 done still. We also could have gone for Apoo, by the way, to rest. I mean, no, because these 2 cost or less. Sorry. I'm thinking of the wrong card, right? Yeah, we still have the 2 done to rest their blocker. This is still rested. So you only have 2 attacks here because one of them is going to get messed up. You can get rid of the Cavendish to stop me from getting that done back. But at this point, again, we already know where we at. We even have this Dofi that we can use whenever we want to. If you attack, I'm gonna just rest the Shuriaya. Yep, so we'll go like this. Do we let this die? Opponent's gonna get rid of 1, 2. I'm gonna have 2 units. I could just save this. Let's save it. I like having this Hody Jones in the field. Yeah, they're going to bottom deck this. They're going to play another unit here. But whatever they play would not be enough to kill Hody Jones. And then we can attack into all their stuff, right? Second Shuriaya? Okay. Yeah, I'll take that. Be my guess. Yeah, we'll go like this. We'll go for 5 here. We know the opponent cannot block any of it. I mean, I guess if they block it, they still fine. But we're in the position where we're just chilling. I want the opponent to try to save the ace. You have no card, so you have no counter for this. So we can attack into this aim. We can attack into their ace. And if the opponent tries to save it with Shuriaya, we can just play Bonney to rest it. And yeah, we're just chilling. Nice ace. You have 1 card left. Oh, that's a good hit. Unfortunately, they had to play it first. So again, they don't have any way to actually attack into us anymore without us resting their Izou. We have to start searching now because we do. Okay, they're actually gonna attack into us. So I'm gonna go like this. Do I let it go? Nah, let's save it. Let's start attacking into their life. Let's start attacking into their life here. A second Izou, unfortunately for us. Barto, Scrapoo. Let's grab the counter. So we're gonna go 9. That's gonna force 2 cards out of their hand. Yeah, we can start going after their life now. So we go 9. That's 2 cards, which you're not gonna have. Okay, we're gonna go 7 here. Give me those 2 down back. Then we can go 7 here. 9. 7 again. 10. Pass the turn. We have 1 done, so the opponent only has 1 attack here. We have a 2K and a 1K. They can bottom deck the Bonney with 1 life. I guess if the opponent gets enough blockers, that could be an issue. Yeah, they get the Sanji. They're going to have another. They could have the Gordon to bottom deck the Cavendish. Otherwise the Cavendish. Yep. So there we go. You bottom deck the Cavendish now. Which means that, by the way, wait, actually, opponent messed up. Can I just rest their blocker here? Yeah, I can just rest their blocker. Yeah, wait a second, guys. They cannot attack. Yeah, they cannot attack. Oh, man. Okay, so we have 4 attacks. We can go 9 here. The 9 forces the block for them to take the life. It's 3 cards if you counter out of this 9. So that's what I wanted to do, to give me 3 cards. Okay, they take it. So we just go 9. Once again, it has to be 3 cards. Okay, so then here we can just go like this. 9, 10, 11, right? So 11 is 4 cards, and then they have to have exactly another 1K to deal with the 5K from the Bonney, which is really unlikely for them to have. And that's the game, right? So the Hody Jones puts a lot of value in this matchup, and that's why I like playing the 4 Hody Jones that we do. So GG's. Hey, welcome back, everyone. Hope you enjoyed those games against Red Purple Law. And just like I said in the beginning, it's all about how you rest their units. How you rest the units and attacking into them, and eventually just building up enough pressure to just finish them off, clear their board, make it so that they have not enough resources to actually continue attacking into you. And sometimes that works out. Sometimes they just hit the nuts, and there's nothing you can do, right? Like if the opponent ends up playing a ton of blockers, that's when it gets a little bit awkward, as we saw in that one game. But otherwise, the other ones were kind of straightforward. You ended up resting, attack, and eventually you get there, right? So yeah, that's what Bonney and RP Law looks like. We have one more video of Bonney coming out tomorrow. So if you want to check that out, make sure to like the video below and subscribe to us. We post One Piece videos every single day. You can also find us on Twitch at Sirturmund every now and then. And you can also find us on Discord and Twitter. The links to those are both in the description below. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you all again tomorrow.